If you look in South Africa now, we're really having large numbers of people who are not voting. In 2014, 7.3 million people who were registered to vote or who were of voting age did not vote. You can imagine the difference that could have made. So right now, I believe the current system is actually against the youth, because the youth are the ones that are at home. They're the ones that are not working. They're the ones that are out of school without access to, or fair access to jobs, fair access to opportunities. And for them to give up their right to vote, they're actually giving up their future. They're giving away their future and letting other people decide on their behalf. The youth of 1976 and those that came before did shape the direction of the country. And once they get that, when I'm standing in that box and making that cross, I'm actually deciding my future and the direction that this country and this province will take, or wherever you are. And for young people to lose interest in participating in democracy, it's like it builds into, they can either build or destroy the country. And in a way, they don't realize that they are destroying our democracy by not participating. If you're not happy with the current status quo, after 5 years, you've got an opportunity to change it.
And the Democrats, this is the most important election since the democratic dispensation of our country.
The elections is always like a soccer match where you decide whether you give somebody a red card, or you're saying, you know what, I'm happy with the way you're playing, and I will allow you to continue playing in the field, or really I've given you enough chance, and the way you're playing now, I'm not happy, and I think today I'm giving you a red card. And whichever the direction that the country is taking, they must know that it's in their hands. There is more young people in this country than there ever was. And there is the worst unemployment rate of young people is in South Africa than it ever was. So young people need to realize that it's in their hands. They can make a huge difference just by participating in our democracy, just by participating in that day when we are voting. You can change the direction of the country. You can. And don't ever undermine or underestimate the power of your vote, because it is that one vote that could just tip the scales, or that could just make a difference that will help you to be able to decide on the future of the country.